Ellis Coleman here at the Olympic Training Center, and been a pretty crazy week. The Flying Squirrel video is getting all kinds of play. #1 play on ESPN. It's got 4 million views on Yahoo. It's on AOL.com. Just, Ellis, talk to us a little bit about how crazy it's been this week.
Yeah, it's been a little overwhelming. I got a lot of friend requests on Facebook, Twitter, stuff like that. Random people messaging me. Forgot I left my number on my Facebook, and MMA directors and stuff like that asking me about contracts when I'm done wrestling, and I mean everything's been really, really good lately. And then publicized on Yahoo, AOL, just a lot of websites, just people just putting it out there, and a whole bunch of people just asking me about it. Pretty much want to know about it, just talking to me, being fans of it.
What's it like seeing that play #1 on ESPN, just to watch that?
That was kind of crazy, actually, be able to see that, see me on ESPN as the top play of the week. Like, that was insane. Like, I'd never ever expect anything like that. And I mean, everybody back at home was just like astonishing, real happy for me and proud of me, and it was just crazy. I couldn't believe it.
And let's go back to the Junior Worlds. You're wrestling the Iranian, I believe, was the quarterfinals.
Yeah, quarterfinals.
And you were down 5-0 with 3 seconds left in the period. And the Flying Squirrel, we've seen it before, but just tell us about what you did in that situation.
Well, yeah, that's normally my go-to move when I'm losing in a match. So, and I got a chance to score again, I go for my Flying Squirrel. And in that situation, I was down 5-0, and they called me back up with 3 seconds left on the clock. It was 1:57. And I normally don't go for a move like in a situation like that. Like, it's impossible for me to win a period, 3 seconds left. And so I don't know what was going through my head. I was just like, I'll try to get some points out of it. I really, honestly, I really don't know what made me decide to do it. So as soon as they blew the whistle, we were back on our feet, and right off the whistle, I jumped and went for it. And then one ref gave me 5, and the other 2 refs gave me 3. And it actually helped me out in the end of the match when I thought about it after the match was over, because I got criteria because I had more points in the match. And so it helped me out in the last period. I was able to go on top first. And so I was real happy that I hit it at the end of the match. And it was pretty insane that the whole crowd went crazy there at the tournament. You
did it last year at the Junior Worlds too, right?
Yeah,
against the Russian.
Against the Russian, I didn't finish it. Get to finish it. He's kept his composure a little bit, and ended up in the front headlock instead of a reverse lift.
And tell us about the history of the move. You said something that your brother taught you. You guys worked on back home in Illinois.
In high school, me and my brother used to mess around with it. In the wrestling room and practice room, he used to always try to jump over me and stuff, and then we just like stopped and didn't use it after that because we just thought it was just a little play move. Like, we'd never ever hit it in a real match. We never expected it to work. And then first senior tournament last year, I was losing to Betterman in Sunkiss in the semifinals, and I was just like, I got to go for something, because I really hate losing. So I went for it, and it worked. I didn't get the points, but it worked. And then ever since, I've been using it. And
the name, the Flying Squirrel, who came up with that?
It was me from. I kind of got it from the Richmond Burton idea of the Flying Squirrels, and then Flying Squirrels they don't fly, so I just thought that was kind of smooth.
And walking around the training center yesterday, people know what's going on. What's it been like?
I mean, I walked around, and everybody was telling me congrats, and that was pretty cool that they saw me on ESPN and everything, and no big deal.
And talk about your performance at Junior Worlds, another bronze medal. I know you've missed some training with an injury. Just talk about your performance and how you build on that.
This time around, I was injured for a long time, and I got back on the mat. I was on the mat for about 4 weeks overall, including like Junior World Tournament all the time before that. But I mean, I didn't get what I wanted. I was like going in looking to get gold because last year I got bronze medal. So I went in, lost my semifinal match, a close match, and came back, finished strong, and got a bronze. I mean, it wasn't what I was looking for, but I'm glad I got another medal.
Olympics coming up next year, and I know you've got an opportunity there. Just talk about getting healthy and making a run at the Olympic team next year.
Yeah, this year, I'm hoping that this year around I stay healthy the whole year. I've been getting injured last year. I broke my ankles. I was out for 6 months, and right after, tore my meniscus in my knee, and I was out again for another few months. So this year I'm trying to stay healthy and make a run at the Olympic team, and see what I can do. Just wrestle as hard as I can and keep being me and keep training as hard as I can. Devote my life to wrestling for this year, try to make the team.
And you got another chance to stay #1 on ESPN. It's an 11-year-old kid who's announcing at a baseball game. People are voting for you. I mean, that's got to be pretty cool knowing that people are supporting you.
That's a good thing too about wrestling. You know, everybody, big wrestling family, and I got a lot of people helping me out. And I was thanking them on Facebook. You know, I got a lot of fans and a lot of people just supporting me. So, just want to thank those people for helping me out, supporting me on ESPN, and giving me the best of the best poll yesterday. And just keep voting.
How cool is it to promote wrestling like you have too? I mean, it's getting into the mainstream, people that normally don't watch wrestling.
Yeah, I feel real good about that. You know, like I mean, it doesn't have to be me to do it. Whoever can do it, I feel real good about it because like Greco wrestling doesn't get that much publicity as it is, or I mean, wrestling in general. You know, like at the Olympics, they don't show wrestling on TV as much as they show every other sport. You know, they show it late at night and in the AM, 1, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, where people don't see it. So I mean, it feels good to get it out there so people can watch it more and get the fame going to the sport.